Good afternoon, fellow ruminators. Welcome back to another session, Rumination with Andrew. Thank you so much for joining. Now, we are going to look today at Trump's neoliberal policy of the H-1B visas. That's Trump's policies that Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, who are desirous of having foreign nationals go to the United States on the H-1B visa to work instead of employing American citizens who might have the same capabilities and also the same qualifications, at the same academic qualifications. Now, we have to be very careful here that neoliberalism is something that has been in the conversation since the 1990s, since the active implementation of what is known as globalization. Now, if you have read the book Chalmers Johnson, The Sorrows of Empire, Militarism, Secrecy, and the Fall of the US Empire, Chalmers Johnson planted that Bill Clinton was one of the most effective globalists and imperialists, even so more clever than George W. Bush was, because he was able to use the free market as the point of launching his imperialism by saying everything, he blamed the market for everything. So there was nothing that he did not blame the market for. So that's what we have to understand. Now, what is neoliberalism? We have to look at the concept. And for those of you who are not acquainted with the topic, you've got to read up on the IMF, the World Bank, and these multilateral institutions for you to get an understanding of what neoliberalism is. Now, the Oxford Dictionary describes, or defines, I should say, neoliberalism as a political approach that favors free market capitalism, deregulation, and reduction in government spending. So what we have is that there's a free market, but the market is not really free. What it really is that the neoliberals or the billionaire class, the ruling class, they are free to enter whatever market that they so desire by using the military, by using force, their economic force and their economic fortitude to disrupt markets and to exploit laborers. So what we have essentially is that we have the elites against the masses, the laborers. And Americans are now getting a sort of experience of what the global South has been experiencing, since the United States came up as a rising empire. So now what Trump and Elon Musk and the Viveks are going to do, they are going to employ cheap labor. So it's going to be coming from the third world countries, what you call India, from Jamaica, from Trinidad and Tobago, and all of these countries, they are going to go down to these countries and they're going to seek workers, whether they are pharmacists. They've now started talking about the technocrats in terms of those who are tech workers, but it is going to morph into other professionals such as teachers and lawyers and doctors. And all of these professions will be heading to the United States on H-1B visas. What is going to happen is that the wages and salaries will be severely, reduced to accommodate these billionaire class in the United States. So we have to understand that. So Trump and the Viveks and the Elon Musks of the world are trying to exploit the labor, whether of the working class or the labor of the middle class. So we're going to see now a deterioration of the middle class, where the middle class is going to be going over to the working class, and the working class will be severely impoverished, as the middle class will now be in competition with the working class seeking for jobs. So this is a trend that is now happening in the United States. The US citizens are now grasping, if not yet, to seeing the exploitation that has been happening in third world countries, in the global South, especially those who have had experiences with the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, the World Bank, and all these affiliate corporations. Hope you're understanding, hope you're grasping, and hope that you understand that we are living in some very interesting times. And many of you will lose your jobs because the companies are going to say we're restructuring. And as a result of that, we have to lay you off. So, this is my little video that I've made. Hope that you'll head over to my YouTube channel, Rumination with Andrew. Remember to like the video here and to subscribe and to leave a comment. Drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much. See you in another one.